Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, December 2nd. Holy cow. Are we actually in the month of December already? Yes, we are. All right, y'all. We are back with our savings challenges. Some of these are going to get bulked up a little bit. I've got some new savings challenges that are going in. Some things are going to be changing for the good. With that being said, I am not only cash stuffing this savings challenge binder with what I need to go ahead and cash stuff it with, but because I need to double, y'all, because of last week. Remember, the last week before last, I'm losing my time zones here. I'm losing my days. I'm losing my months. But while I was on my trip, I should say, I have to catch up from back then to now. And with that being said, I also have money that I will be stuffing today as well for my Without Limits Missouri Prepper channel. I do have Google AdSense revenue, y'all. I got $110 from that channel. So with that being said, let's count what we have here and then we'll walk you through this. I'll tell you exactly what's going on when it comes to the new challenges that are going in and the changes we're making. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 and $20 bills. We're going to put that over here in my cash drawer. Now, the reason I keep these separate is y'all know I can't see, so I don't want to make a mistake with denominations. So that was 100, that's 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, and 30. Out of this 230, 110, y'all, is from Google AdSense revenue for my other channel. So let's get into our savings challenges here, y'all. This binder is getting fat. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to stick a 20 today into our veterinarian envelope. Now, we have everything in the bag until 2024 for the vet for my dog's annual vet visit. They are no longer going this December because of the cold, and my dogs are very, very much temperamental when it comes to heat and cold. They're very sensitive. Jaya is my 4-year-old half dachshund, half Chihuahua. She's known as a hybrid or a Chiweenie is her breed. And then I have my little 9-year-old Tucker. He is my little Tucker maniac. He is just crazy as can be. He's 9 years old and he's a full-blooded Chihuahua. So we have moved our annual vet visit to April, so they will get their shots in April of 2023. I have 2022 already in the bag. I have 2023 already in the bag. So I will not start stuffing for 2024 until April of 2023. With that being said, it also deals with their vet care or anything I need to do to take them to the vet. And I just took Tucker the other day, y'all. They did not charge me anything. We're not sure if the tumor is coming back or not. I'm a little concerned. I took him in. It was a 20-second flip him over, have them check where the tumor may be reoccurring that we had removed in July of this year. And if it does get any larger, then he's going back in for another surgery. Fingers crossed it doesn't. So $20 is going in for any vet care that they need. This also will include anything for a emergency visit. So this is a rolling fund. It just doesn't ever stop because Lord have mercy, if something happens to my dog, it could drain all of my accounts. So we're just going to keep rolling with it. Our next one is our, what is it? Oh, it's our moving. I didn't even know what it was. It's our moving. For that, we are putting $10 in today. This is when and if we move. And we will be moving because my husband and I have talked about it. We have come up with an agreement, and that's what we're going to do. So we will be moving in the future. I'll keep you updated on where. We are going to skip mystery box just for today. We'll be back on track next week with our mystery box. This comes from Gina Renee RN Budgets. I did buy a mystery box from her. It is a 100 envelope challenge box, but if you have the mystery option added in at no extra charge, it comes with a sheet that you can pair that with the numbers and decide to do the mystery portion instead of the 100 envelope challenge. So it basically doubles as a double challenge. But we are skipping this for today. We will be back next week, next Friday, to start picking back up on the mystery challenge. Our next one is our Larry TKO challenge, y'all. We're still working with this one, so we are sticking in a 10 today. I don't know where I put my Larry TKO challenge. I got it from Miss Hands and Bands, Miss Elisha, and I had her mail it to me. I did not realize when I first bought this that there was an option to print it out. So, y'all, I've lost my challenge. I don't know where it's at. It could be in front of me, and I don't even know. I can't find it. So we're just going to stick going with the 10s. Empty nester. Oh, Lord, do I wish I could be an empty nester now. I'm not an empty nester, but in the future I will be. So we're stocking away some money for empty nesting type situations. This could be anything from using it for my prepper pantry to using it for something that I want or something that my husband wants. We won't be empty nesters for quite some time. My youngest child is going to be 12 in January. He hopefully will graduate by the time he's 16, maybe 17, and be doing college. But he, at that young age, will still be probably at home and doing a community college. So we don't have any worries about that. I'm not trying to push my children out of the house. But, you know, I got a couple that do want to fly the coop as soon as they're old enough. And I'm thinking, oh, honey, you don't even know what it's like when you have to pay your own bills. So with that being said, empty nester's got a very long while to go. Years and years ahead. Gaming, we are saving up towards another subscription, at least for Danya. Jessica and Philip are already taken care of. This is $10 going in. Danya will be getting an Xbox next year. And with that being said, I want to save up for Ultimate Game Pass for her. It's $180 per year. Jessie and Philip are already paid up. They're paid up all the way through June of 2024, y'all. I mean, like, are you serious? We're paid up until June of 2024. So once I get the 180 in here, I will remove this envelope. I will push it to the back. It will be fully funded. And then we'll be on track with getting ready to start in 2024. We'll be starting for 2025. So some of these envelopes are so far in advance. It's crazy. The next one is kids. That's something that I do for my kids. If and when I choose to do anything for any three of my kids, or even my oldest daughter who's out of the house in Oklahoma with her own baby, I can do whatever I want. So $10 is going into that today. If I can get it in. There we go. There's for kids. Our next one is our fall and winter. You all know that I had some leftover money from fall and winter. Now this is for 2023 fall and winter. Y'all, I decided that I was going to keep adding on to this. Even though I had like $500 left over, I was like, you know what? If I just continue to add now, little by little, I'll get to what I need to have before next fall and winter. It'll be in the bag, and then I'm saving less over a longer period of time. Not to mention that my ex-husband has to give me a certain amount every single fall and winter to help with the kids' clothing because I get such a low amount of child support. So $10 is going in for my side. Now my side, I do want to get $1,050. My ex-husband will give me about $300. I think I might have to increase that because as the kids begin to grow, their clothes cost a lot more. And Danya is already in the women's sizes. Y'all, my daughter Danya is 5'8.5", almost 5'9". She's 13 years old, and yeah, she wears women's sizes. She has a size 12 shoe, if that tells you anything. Whew, yes. Philip has just changed sizes by one size. Jessie's my little tiny girl. She's only 4'11". She's super duper small, and she'll be 13 in January, and Philip will be 12 in January. So Jessie's not really changing sizes, but Danya and Philip are. But I still want to get Jessie some bits and pieces, even if she's in the exact same size that she's in. I still want to buy her some new things here and there. All right, this one's going to be changing. I do not have the card in here yet. I need to pull that and photocopy that, but it is going to be what is now our 7K challenge and has been our 7K challenge because I have a challenge box that I pulled a card from. And the 7K challenge, this card was 460. So until I reach 460, this card stays in here. Once I'm done with the 460, I will pull that card out and put a new card in. This was from a young lady. I had her customize the box for me. It was a 26-week challenge, but I said, don't do 26 weeks. Do them in increments of starting at 20 and go up. So I went, I think, from 20 to 520. So we just happened to pick a really big number. This is now going to be our new car. Yes, you heard me right. No, I cannot drive. Blind people don't drive. But my husband, fingers crossed, will be here by next summer. That's what we're hoping for. And we need to get a car because Uber's not going to be happening if he's here. He's going to have to do some driving, and he's going to be working and things of that nature. We've got some things in the mix on what we think he's going to be doing over here. We've got a lineup of either a couple of things that are civilian-wise, or he may just join the military here in the United States, and we're working towards that as well. So with that being said, that is our 7K challenge, which is going to be car maintenance. Y'all, we are putting $40 into that today. Because a car is not cheap, and y'all know that, and so do I. But it will keep me from having to use Uber most of the time. So now if he's out at work and doing something and I do need to run, I have no problem still using Uber. Our next one, in the Jordan Budgets, I have the new car challenge card that I will be putting in here next time you see this. Our next one is going to be our insurance. This is brand new from Jordan Budgets. This comes from her 24 newest set 4 of her savings challenges. And we are going to have insurance, y'all. So that's going to be something that's going to be coming up. So we're going to put two $10 bills in here. I don't know what kind of insurance we're going to need because, believe it or not, my husband will be 25 years old on the 13th of December. Y'all heard me right. I didn't mix up my numbers. My husband's is going to be 25. Okay, we've been together for 5 years. I know he's very young, but he's very mature and he's very responsible. So he's never had a driver's license. He lives in Tunisia currently, but he'll be hopefully over here by this coming summer. We are working towards our CR1 visa is what we're working on right now. So with that being said, I don't know what they're going to charge him for insurance. He's never had a driver's license. He's just basically walked everywhere or he's got in a car and had a driver drive him somewhere. So I told him he needs to really focus on getting his license while he is in Tunisia before he comes to the United States, so to make it a little easier for him as well. And that is something he's going to be working on while he's in Tunisia for the next, hopefully, only 7 or 8 months, maybe 9 tops. Let's cross our fingers I can get him here by this summer. Coming up in 2023. So I want to start saving towards insurance because I know that's going to be a pretty big ticket that's going to go with our car. But also with that, in the newest savings challenge, again from Jordan Budgets, her 24 savings challenge card pack or set number 4 is car maintenance. And car maintenance is going to have to get some money as well. So for car maintenance, we're going to put 30 in, y'all. 10, 20, and 30. I have no idea what my car maintenance is going to cost, but I'm pretty good with cars myself. Yes, I can't see, but I still am really good about identifying and troubleshooting cars. I just can't see anymore to do it. So with that being said, we put $30 into insurance. Our next one is mom. And y'all, I'm not even going to pull out my sheet. I ain't lost any weight in the last 2 weeks. I've stayed in the same spot. Glad I didn't gain, but I didn't lose even an ounce. And I was like, really? So it is what it is. We're not going to freak out about any of that, and we're going to move on. All right, our next one and our last one is movie night. Now, I got quite a bit of money still left, so let's see here. Let's put a 20 into movie. And because I have so much still left over, let's see. That's mom. That should be car maintenance. So let's go back and put... No, let's not do car maintenance. Let's not do insurance. This is really the big ticket item. This is, oops, let's get this all situated. It doesn't want to open. There we go. Okay. Philip, make sure I'm on the right path on this, please. Make sure that this says 7K challenge, please, for me.
7K.
Okay, I'm right on. We're going to take the last 20, 30, and $40 that we have left, and we're going to put it into new car because, like I said, this is going to be a huge ticket item for us. We're looking at a bunch of different vehicles. I either want an SUV. I would really like to have a Tesla, but y'all, I've seen the prices on those, and they kill me. They kill me. The Tesla is more than what my house payment is every month. So I went ahead and took the last $40 that I had and put it into our 7K challenge, which next time, again, when you see this, will be our new car envelope. I'll have the savings card in there as well. But I think we're just going to stick with an SUV, and then we'll work towards saving towards a Tesla in the future. We kind of want a long-range Tesla because we do plan on taking the kids on a lot of different trips, road trips. And not every single state yet has a Tesla charging station. Now, obviously, you can charge a Tesla, pretty much anywhere. But I would rather have the charging stations max them out really quickly versus having to sit somewhere for 8 to 10 hours or have a hotel overnight. So right now, Tesla's not on the market for us right now. I really, really want to work towards that. But I will say we probably will end up with an SUV of some sort, something that allows my 3 kids, our 2 dogs to all be comfortable in there as well as us and things of that nature. So we went ahead and stuck the extra 40 in there. And again, the reason I had an extra $110 is because of my... Oops, I'm going to have to condense that down a little bit, y'all. It's getting fat. That's a good thing. Is because I did have Google AdSense revenue from my other channel, Without Limits Missouri Prepper. So if y'all have any questions, comments, suggestions, concerns, all of that, just drop me a line down in the comment section down below. I'll catch you there. Until next time, Without Limits Budgets is out.